Your angel is exposing this person because you're finally ready. A message filled with divine urgency is coming your way, one wrapped in light, clarity, and the energy of transformation. It isn't by accident that you're hearing this now. You've reached a point where your heart and spirit are strong enough to handle a truth that was once too heavy to bear. Your angel has watched over you silently, preparing you for this very moment. The truth is no longer hidden. Someone close to you, someone you trusted deeply, has not been who they claimed to be. Behind the facade, their intentions were different, shadowed, and misaligned with the light you walk in. You've felt the unease, the subtle warnings in your gut. You tried to dismiss it, reasoning it away, but the signs have only grown stronger. Now, your angel is stepping forward, bringing the full truth into the light. What was once unclear is becoming undeniable, and with that clarity comes your liberation. This revelation may shake you at first, but it is not meant to hurt, it is meant to free you. Your growth has made you ready to see things as they are, not as you hoped they'd be. Type 555 if you're open to new beginnings and stepping into the highest version of yourself. The mask has been removed. The illusion has shattered. What you're left with is real, and though it may sting, it will empower you. Your angel didn't bring this moment to cause you pain but to move you beyond deception and into divine awareness. You've outgrown the version of yourself that tolerated falsehoods. You are no longer available for betrayal disguised as connection. Your angel stands with you, shining a light that dissolves the darkness and helps you move forward with strength and grace. What's coming next will require courage, but you won't be alone. You're stepping into a future defined by truth, not illusion. The relationships you build from this point forward will be grounded in authenticity. This is your time. Say Amen if you're ready to embrace the wisdom this moment brings. You've learned enough to discern truth from manipulation. Your inner voice, the one you used to silence, is now your greatest guide. Let it lead you. The truth is your ally now. The moment you stop pretending you don't see it is the moment your power returns. No more confusion. No more guessing. You've been prepared to face this. Your angel is guiding you out of the fog and into crystal clarity. What you do with this truth will determine your next chapter. Protect your heart. Not everyone deserves a place in your sacred space. Forgiveness may be part of your path, but it doesn't mean allowing the same patterns to repeat. Forgiveness is for you, to release the bitterness, not the boundaries. You are not required to welcome deception back in. Wisdom means choosing peace and distance when necessary. As this truth unfolds, you'll feel yourself becoming lighter, stronger, more aligned. You're no longer a version of yourself that tolerates disrespect. You're stepping into self-respect, self-trust, and self-love. This transformation is divinely timed. Your angel knew when you would be ready, and now you are. Thank you for supporting this journey. Each donation, like, and share helps spread this healing message to others who are awakening to their truth. If you feel this deeply, type Amen to confirm your readiness. What lies ahead may challenge you, but it will also elevate you. This isn't the end. It's a powerful new beginning. A time to rebuild with truth as your foundation. To invite in only what honors your growth. To stand tall in your worth. The darkness has served its purpose. It taught you, refined you, strengthened you. Now, with open eyes and an open heart, you move forward. No more looking back, no more illusions. The truth is your compass now, and your angel is walking every step beside you. Now that the truth is your compass and your angel walks beside you, every step you take will be guided by divine wisdom and protected by spiritual insight. The confusion that once clouded your path is dissolving. You are no longer living by what others project, but by the clarity within your own soul. What felt like betrayal is now becoming a lesson in discernment, in strength, in honoring your inner knowing above all else. The world around you may not change overnight, but the way you move through it will. You are no longer reacting from a place of fear or doubt. You are responding with intention, grace, and a deeper awareness of who truly deserves a place in your sacred space. You'll start to notice how your energy shifts. The heaviness will begin to lift. The sleepless nights spent questioning someone's loyalty or replaying moments that didn't sit right will come to an end. You won't need to search for validation anymore. You won't be waiting for apologies that may never come. Why? Because your peace no longer depends on someone else's truth, it lives in your alignment with your own. Your angel is holding a mirror up, not to expose your flaws, but to show you the power, the beauty, and the clarity that have always been within you. You are rising. Slowly, steadily, and with divine intention. This process of awakening to the truth isn't always comfortable, but it is necessary. Your soul came here to grow, to evolve, and to remember its light. And sometimes, that remembering comes through contrast, through the painful realization that not everyone has your heart, your loyalty, or your intentions. But now, you're wiser. You see through the masks. You recognize manipulation even when it's wrapped in kindness. And most of all, you honor your instincts like never before. What once made you question yourself now makes you trust yourself even more. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all that's being revealed, breathe. This is your soul expanding. This is your heart becoming stronger. You don't need to have all the answers right now. The path will continue to unfold, step by step. The key is to stay open, stay honest, and stay in alignment with your truth. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Trust the timing of your healing. You are in exactly the right place to receive what is meant for you. Everything that left your life made space for something greater. Everything that was exposed needed to be seen. Every hidden truth that surfaced did so to elevate your journey, not to destroy it. And through all of this, your angel remains by your side, calm, unwavering, full of love and light. They are whispering reminders into your spirit: you are worthy. You are guided. You are protected. You are loved. Your journey may feel personal, but it is profoundly spiritual. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. Prepared for a new season, a higher frequency, a more authentic version of connection and purpose. As you continue forward, you'll begin to attract what reflects your truth. The more you embrace your worth, the more aligned people and opportunities will come into your life. No more chasing love. No more begging for respect. No more dimming your light to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. This is your era of expansion. Say Amen if you're ready to claim it. The time for shrinking has passed. You're not here to be small. You're here to embody your full divine expression. There will be moments when doubt tries to creep back in, when old wounds ache, and when you're tempted to go back to what's familiar. But your angel will remind you, you didn't come this far to return to what broke you. You didn't walk through that fire just to settle back into the ashes. Keep going. Keep believing in what you can't yet see. Keep trusting in the unseen hands guiding your every step. The reward for your obedience to truth is peace. Not just peace in your circumstances, but peace in your spirit. You'll begin to feel the difference. Conversations will feel lighter. Decisions will feel clearer. The fog will lift, and with it, the weight you've been carrying. Your spirit will feel freer, your sleep deeper, your focus sharper. You'll stop second-guessing yourself and start standing firm in what you know. This is what clarity feels like. This is what divine truth offers: liberation from confusion, alignment with purpose, and a future built on authenticity. Do not be surprised if some people begin to fall away. That's not rejection, it's redirection. It's the universe removing what no longer aligns with your truth. It's your angel clearing your path. Let them go with love. Bless their journey and continue on yours. Because what's ahead is too important, too sacred, too fulfilling for you to be held back by relationships built on falsehoods. You are walking into a new level of wholeness. The things that used to break you will no longer have the same power. The triggers will lessen. The inner battles will quiet. Because you'll know who you are, what you deserve, and what you will never accept again. This is self-respect. This is spiritual maturity. This is divine alignment. And it is available to you now. Continue to protect your peace. Guard your energy. Speak your truth. Don't allow anyone to guilt you into silence or shame you for setting boundaries. You are not difficult for requiring honesty. You are not wrong for needing respect. You are not cold for choosing distance over dysfunction. Your angel is affirming your every move toward self-honoring. Keep listening. This journey you're on is sacred. It is blessed. It is yours alone. And while others may not understand it, your soul knows exactly why you've been called to it. You're stepping out of survival and into sovereignty. You're no longer looking for someone to save you, you're realizing that you are the one you've been waiting for. Every insight, every red flag, every intuitive nudge was your angel guiding you home to yourself. There will be days when healing feels heavy. Don't rush them. Feel everything. Honor your process. Let the tears fall if they need to. You are shedding layers that no longer serve you. That is sacred work. That is transformation. And through it all, your angel is close, comforting you with divine whispers. Keep going. You're almost there. You're becoming who you were always meant to be. And as you become, you'll begin to bless others with your light. Your story, once filled with confusion and pain, will become a testimony of strength and clarity. You'll offer hope to those still in the dark, reminding them that the truth does not destroy, it awakens. You are a living example of what it means to rise in truth and walk in love. So keep rising. Keep healing. Keep trusting. Your angel has not led you this far to abandon you now. The truth has come to set you free, and freedom is your birthright. Say Amen if you're stepping into that freedom now. Everything is aligning. Everything is unfolding. The truth was the beginning. What comes next is a life you don't need to question, a life of peace, authenticity, and divine fulfillment. And it all begins with the light your angel placed in your path. Let it guide you. Let it transform you. Let it lead you home. As the veil continues to lift and the dust of past illusions settles, you'll come to realize just how powerful your journey has been. The person you once were, the version of you who tolerated the bare minimum, who questioned their worth, who accepted half-truths and masked intentions, is now transforming into someone new. Someone radiant. Someone deeply aligned with their divine calling. This is not just healing, this is rebirth. And your angel rejoices with every step you take toward wholeness. They see you not as broken or lost, but as someone who has finally come into their divine inheritance. This clarity you now carry isn't just for your benefit, it's a beacon for others. You are being positioned to be the light in dark places, the voice of reason where confusion lingers, the calm in the storm for someone who is just now awakening. With your angel's presence beside you, you're being elevated to see from a higher perspective. You're learning to no longer take everything personally. You're realizing that the betrayal, the lies, the deceit were never about your value, but about the brokenness in others. You were not too trusting, you were loving. You were not weak, you were open-hearted. And that heart, that beautiful, sensitive, intuitive heart, is not your flaw. It's your gift. It's what makes you capable of compassion, of healing, of real connection. Your angel is teaching you that protecting this heart doesn't mean hardening it. It means learning to guard it with wisdom, discernment, and boundaries rooted in self-respect. What you're stepping into is more than just a new chapter. It's a new dimension of being, one where you are no longer ruled by fear, shame, or guilt. The people who once had power over your emotions will no longer be able to shake your spirit. Their opinions won't define your worth. Their silence won't steal your peace. Their betrayal won't block your blessings. Because you are no longer chained to their narrative. You are free. Your angel has broken those ties, not to isolate you, but to elevate you. To bring you closer to your true self, and ultimately, closer to the people and paths aligned with your soul's highest good. Don't be surprised if your surroundings begin to shift. Relationships will evolve. Some may fade. Others may deepen. This is not rejection, it's redirection. You are being divinely rearranged. The universe is recalibrating your environment to match your new frequency. Old patterns will no longer satisfy you. You'll crave truth, depth, meaning, and it will come. Not all at once, but in divine timing. Your angel is orchestrating the connections, the breakthroughs, and the peace you've been praying for. Trust this unfolding. You're not late. You're not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And with this awareness comes responsibility, the responsibility to honor your truth daily, to no longer shrink yourself for comfort, to no longer pretend you don't see what you now clearly recognize. You cannot unsee what's been revealed. And that's a blessing. Because the truth, even when painful, is what liberates you. It calls you out of survival and into sovereignty. It demands that you no longer abandon yourself to be loved, or compromise your integrity to be accepted. Your angel is guiding you into relationships where you won't have to question your place. Where love flows freely, respect is mutual, and authenticity is the foundation. This is the beginning of divine alignment. Where your inner world matches your outer reality. Where peace isn't a temporary feeling, it's your default state. Where you no longer carry the weight of what was, because you are too busy walking boldly into what is becoming. Yes, there may still be moments of grief, of nostalgia for the familiar, even if it was toxic. But your angel is reminding you, do not romanticize the pain. Do not cling to the past because it feels known. The unknown may feel scary, but it's where your purpose is waiting. And you are ready. You are ready to be loved without conditions. To speak without fear. To live without lies. Every day you continue this journey, you'll discover more about who you are. You'll remember dreams you buried. Strengths you forgot. Joy you thought was lost. Because healing doesn't just bring peace, it brings power. And your power isn't loud or forceful. It's quiet. Steady. Rooted in truth. It doesn't need to convince anyone. It simply exists. And it draws to you everything that resonates with your wholeness. There is no going back now. And you wouldn't want to. You are no longer the person who tolerated deception in the name of loyalty. You are no longer the version of yourself that mistook chaos for passion. You are no longer looking for someone to complete you, you are already whole. And your angel has waited patiently for you to remember that. To rise into your divine self with grace and certainty. So take a breath. Let it out. Feel the weight leaving your body. You don't have to carry their secrets anymore. You don't have to hold on to their version of the story. You know the truth now. and it has given you back your power. Say Amen if you feel it rising within you. Let your soul exhale. Let your mind rest. Let your spirit rejoice. Because what's ahead is greater than what's behind. And your angel is already making the crooked paths straight. In this new space of clarity and trust, allow yourself to dream again. Set intentions rooted in who you truly are, not who you had to be in survival mode. This is your time. Your season. Your turning point. The truth has opened the door, and you are walking through it, whole, aware, and aligned. The shadows are behind you. The light is within you. And your angel is beside you, saying, "Well done. Keep going. The best is yet to come." As your journey deepens, you'll begin to notice more signs, more synchronicities, and more divine nudges that assure you, you're not walking this path alone. That inner whisper guiding you through difficult moments? That sudden clarity that arrives when you're on the edge of doubt? That peaceful feeling after letting go of someone who no longer aligns with your spirit? All of it is your angel at work. Subtle yet powerful. Invisible yet deeply present. Your angel doesn't just show up in miracles, they show up in the quiet strength that gets you through the day, the inner knowing that helps you say, "No more," to the things that once drained you. Your transformation hasn't gone unnoticed by the universe. You've been tested, refined, challenged in ways that almost broke you, but didn't. You survived nights filled with confusion, tears, and a heavy heart. You stayed kind when others gave you every reason not to be. You stayed honest when lies could have made things easier. And through it all, your angel has been witnessing your resilience. That strength is not ordinary, it's sacred. It's the kind of strength that doesn't shout, but changes everything it touches. You are not just healing from the betrayal of someone else. You are healing from the parts of yourself that allowed the betrayal to go on for so long. And that's powerful. Because it means you're taking your power back in the most profound way, through self-awareness. Now is the time to start setting new standards for your life. Not walls, but standards. Standards rooted in love, not fear. You are not guarding yourself out of bitterness, but out of wisdom. You now know that love without honesty is not love at all. Connection without integrity is just a performance. And relationships that lack depth, reciprocity, and truth have no place in this new chapter. You don't have to chase closure. The truth gave it to you. You don't have to explain your boundaries. They are sacred. Your peace is the evidence that you're doing the right thing, even if others don't understand it yet. Your angel is proud of how far you've come. They've seen every small step you've taken toward your healing, even the ones you didn't think mattered. That moment you chose to walk away instead of argue. That time you let go instead of holding on out of fear. That deep breath you took instead of reacting in anger. All of it matters. Every time you chose growth over comfort, love over resentment, truth over illusion, you were aligning yourself with your higher path. This is what transformation looks like, not just changing what you do, but changing what you allow, what you believe you deserve, and what you're no longer willing to tolerate. Don't be surprised if more truth begins to surface. Once the door to awareness is opened, things that were once hidden cannot stay in the dark. The masks will continue to fall. Not because your angel wants to hurt you, but because they want to liberate you. This clarity is sacred, it's the light that guides you forward. Some truths may sting, but they are your compass now. Let them guide you, not weigh you down. Let them sharpen your discernment, not your distrust. You are being prepared for something greater, and that requires a heart that sees clearly, loves deeply, and moves wisely. In this season, you may feel called to spend more time alone. This solitude isn't loneliness, it's sacred space. It's where your soul reconnects with itself. Where your intuition grows louder. Where your energy recharges. Where your angel whispers the next steps. Don't rush to fill the silence. Sit in it. Listen. Heal. There are revelations that only come when everything else is quiet. Let this be a time of sacred retreat, a divine pause, a reset of your spirit. You are not falling behind, you are aligning. And alignment always brings acceleration when the time is right. Be mindful of the energy you allow near you. Not everyone will understand your transformation. Some will try to pull you back into old patterns because your growth exposes their stagnancy. Others will question your boundaries because your truth threatens their control. But that's not your burden to carry. You are not responsible for other people's comfort when your growth is making them uncomfortable. You are responsible for staying true to yourself. That is where your power lies. That is where your angel's guidance becomes clearest. Your angel is also bringing in new connections, ones that feel safe, easy, and aligned. People who don't drain your energy but uplift your soul. Conversations that don't leave you confused, but grounded. Moments of joy that don't feel fleeting, but eternal. These are the divine rewards of staying true to your path. Don't fear letting go of what no longer fits. Trust what's coming is better. Trust that what left was never meant for the version of you that you're becoming. You are stepping into sacred relationships, divine opportunities, and aligned experiences. Each step you take now is sacred. Even when it feels uncertain, your angel is guiding your feet. You are not wandering, you are being led. Every detour has meaning. Every delay has purpose. Every loss made space. The clarity you now hold is a light others will follow. You are becoming the person you once prayed to meet. The one who knows their worth. The one who lives in truth. The one who protects their peace. And from that place of strength, you are going to change everything around you, not by force, but by simply being who you truly are. Let this truth anchor you, you were never forgotten. You were being prepared. You were not abandoned, you were being positioned. The pain was not the end, it was the beginning. The beginning of your empowerment. your clarity, your spiritual authority. You are no longer the victim of hidden intentions. You are the seer, the one who now recognizes energy, reads patterns, and listens to their intuition. This is your spiritual gift awakening. Use it. Honor it. Walk boldly with it. Because your angel has been preparing you to lead with wisdom and love. And now, as you take this next step, remember, your journey is holy. Your healing is divine. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Everything you've overcome is part of a bigger picture, a story of redemption, transformation, and divine purpose. So lift your head. Straighten your crown. And walk forward knowing that the truth didn't break you, it awakened you. It set you free. And your angel is walking beside you every step of the way, lighting your path, speaking to your soul, and whispering, "You're ready. You've always been ready." Say Amen if this resonates with your spirit. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are rising.